morning. How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session from me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE at gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. I pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe, staying protected. It's vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God. And having faith is the number one key. A young lady reached out to me and she was wanting to know about her person. She said, I would like to request for an energy update between me and my twin. She gave me the initials. Said that he was that he was recently released from prison, and she hasn't heard anything from him. I'm going to tell you right off, without cards, if he just got released from prison, it's like just dealing with family members and being around people who had gotten out and, been behind bars for a while. Their main concern is trying to find a place to maintain, shelter. You know what I'm saying? Halfway house, going over family, members' house, take it as it resonates. But I'm going to go ahead and tap in here real quick. Clear. Okay, so you want to know the energy. So what I'm getting ready to do is call in MK's energy, which is your person. Calling in the energy of MK. Calling in the energy of MK. Calling in the energy of MK. Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of MK. There's some type of blockage. Calling in the energy of MK. He could be having doubts. Okay. Calling in the energy of MK. Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of MK when it comes to his word. Calling in the energy of MK. 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 Holy Spirit. He's needing to use his intuition. Calling in the energy of MK. We have liberation. And then we have grief. One more, calling in the energy of MK. And then we have individuality, not being able to stand within his own power here. Um, Individuality in reverse, it says every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. It's like he's trying to find his way. He's trying to find his own personalized study plan. You know what I'm saying? But he's not being able to stand within his power here. It could be that he's receiving, spiritual messages on in regards of what it is that he should do, and he's needing to free something here when it comes to the heart space. There's some type of blockage here. Liberation, it says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So he's not freeing himself maybe from mental constraints or mental turmoil when it comes to him finding his own way, his own plan, you know what I'm saying? His course, his path. And so he's got there's grief here. It says tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts, needing to use his intuition here. Like I said, there's some type of blockage. There's also something's blocking his crown chakra, intuition, third eye. Take it as it resonates. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to, once again, we have liberation twice in reverse, not really feeling free to maybe operate on his own recognizance. You know what I'm saying? Like having to be controlled, not being able to do what it is that he wants to do right now. Okay. It says each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, he doesn't know what to do, the path he should go down, things of this nature, right? What I feel is like he's need prayer. I'm telling you, prayer and meditation is the key, dudes. When you feeling lost, get quiet, get quiet, get quiet, get away from people. try your best to get into I know it's like I've already been in solitude, damn it, I don't want to no more solitude, you know what I'm saying? But there's times we can be in solitude and we just miss the spiritual teaching, because that's what solitude is all about. Going within, doing some soul searching, and allowing God to guide you. Um, but in this case, he is free and he's trying to figure out what path he needs to be on, or which path he needs to go on. Okay. And okay, so when it comes to individuality needing this, he can't stand without in his own power, especially if he's being governed right now. We all know when a person gets, I don't know where you at or how they do it, but usually here in the States, when a person gets out of jail, their main concern is job and shelter. Okay, job and shelter. Calling it in clarifying individuality, Holy Spirit. He's needing to be the sacral chakra here. It's about building a sturdy foundation in which we, stability in which we build our life. So it's like he's needing a foundation, or could be looking for a foundation, or he doesn't know where to go about finding a foundation where he can start being stable. Well, when it comes to individuality, once again, we have confinement in reverse. He's been freed, but he's not standing within his own power. He feels like he's missed out on blessings and opportunities here. He's needing to change that perspective, right? Even with him being in jail, he needs to look at that as like show gratitude for it. Hey, I did what I did to get put in here. I learned my lesson. It's not going to happen again. I'm free. And I am grateful that the lessons I had to go through brought me this far. You know what I'm saying? Like, he feels he's missed out on a blessing because of choices and decisions that he's made, which is bringing or brought about some type of grief. Goal is putting goals in reverse. It's kind of put, it's like things being put on the back burner, or there was some type of delay, right, because of his goals, or not being able to reach his goals. Okay. So when it comes to the intuition here, needing to use his intuition, it was in reverse. Clarify intuition. Once again, we have liberation. It's a bunch. Libation, I'm sorry. He could be feeling drained. Take it as a resonate, okay? Once again, this, like I said, prayer, religion. I don't care. I don't do religion. But when it comes to prayers and meditation, you know what I'm saying? He can open himself up just by praying and meditating and asking God to allow me to see what it is that the veil is covering over my eyes. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we could have self-doubt to the point we don't see the forest for the trees because we're so hard on ourselves. Okay, so he's needing to be a little bit more lighthearted, even though that his goals and things of this nature it might be put on delay. He can always get back to it. He's still breathing. He's waking up in the morning. There's always a chance, to go back and make things right. Okay. So he's needing to use his intuition when it comes to people who are draining him. It's almost like not being able to even pour into his own cup right now, not being able to do what it is that he likes to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because of the fact that his focus right now is more on the priority of, maintaining some type of stability when it comes to housing and, trying to find, that's mandatory. Housing and a job. And that's before you even walk out the door. Housing is, you got to have somewhere to go if it's not a halfway house. Um, but with libation here, it's almost like needing spiritual food. Okay, because this is speaking about religion, prayer, meditation, things of this nature, right? So this is like his intuition is closed because he's in need of spiritual food. Okay, he's needing to connect. When it comes to liberation, he's not feeling free. he probably won't feel free until he comes off of probation, right? Not being able to triumph, feeling as if he can't be able to win. Let me tell you one thing. Tookie was a Crip gangster, right? And in jail, it's sad that, you know, it is what it is. He contributed to the genocide of, he contributed to the genocide of the black race. But at the same time, while he was in jail, he learned how to resolve issues in peace. And he even got rewarded in regards, I think, of a book that he had written. It's never too late. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Um, but because of the fact that he is not really free, he needs to look at this situation as, you were once confined where you couldn't do nothing. And now you're out here in the world. Yes, you're free, even though you still have rules and regulations to abide by. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Okay. And he's needing to change his perception and find gratitude in his adversities and his circumstances. Okay. He'll be okay. Okay, so what I want to ask now is how does MK feel about you? Okay, how does MK? I am sorry for the delay. I got a lot going on. Trying to get these kids work. I'm still working like Lord. Okay, how does MK feel about you? Okay, so I'm asking how does your person feel about you? At the bottom of the deck is humility. Okay, you're trying to humble yourself in this situation. That's beautiful energy, knowledge, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. How does MK feel about taking the right action and um, humbling yourself when it comes to communication? I see lotus flowers in this particular deck. Lotus flowers, they're coming in different colors, so that's also a message too. Okay, Google, blue lotus flower meaning.
Here's what I found on the web.
The blue lotus flower is symbolic with a victory over the spirit of self, and that's why he's got liberation. It's like he's needing to be victorious or feel victorious, right? With a victory over the spirit of self. That is to say, being able to lead. Let me see here. It says once again, blue lotus. Blue, the color blue is about communication. It says the blue lotus flower represents death, rebirth, and the light of the sun. Okay, it's almost like a form of being reborn. He looks at you as the blue lotus flower. Death, rebirth, and he looks at you as the light of the sun. You've been through a lot. It says the journey this sacred plant takes, rooting itself in the mud, then it blooms, rising to greet the sun, is seen as a symbolic of emerging from the dark into the light. He's noticed a transformation within you, the victory of spirit over the senses, and the triumph of wisdom over suffering. Oh, it's giving me chills. Oh, it says enlightenment, beauty, fertility, purity, prosperity, eternity. He knows you guys have an eternal connection. It's almost like no matter how far you are apart, or like he's always a part of you. I'm getting chills, about to make me cry. That is so sweet. Ooh. It says it's blue lotus, the same as sacred lotus. Okay. I gotta get some blue. I got purple lotus, but I want to get some blue lotus. Okay, so how does MK? He noticed that you're going through this transformation, right? Right. Magical gateway, that you're walking through these portals, these gateways, and within walking through these portals and gateways is bringing about a transformation. And he's noticing it. He sees it, and I feel the feeling that I get, like it's beautiful. I almost feel like he wish he could be the same way, right? Trying to find itself. Aprahagraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. He probably notices that you're not chasing him in some shape, form, or fashion. Uh, when it comes to communication, right? It might not be a force, it might not be a pressure. Okay. Magical gateway, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step fully forward without looking back. He thinks that you're probably moving forward without him. Let me see. That's beautiful energy. Clarify humility. About to have me in tears. Clarify humility. Clarify humility. I was on this singing app yesterday, and I went to go look on an old friend's page, right? And during this time, I thought it was so sweet. He, a lot of us kind of split up, went our certain ways. We're not really talking anymore the way that we were maybe 5, 6 years ago. And her birthday had came up, and it's a singing app, and giving me chills. And he put this song together for expressing his love for. I thought that was so sweet. I thought that was sweet. Yeah. But anyway, let me stop. Humility. Clarify humility. Clarify humility, Holy Spirit. Clarify humility. I don't have it over here. Mm. Clarify humility. Humility is clarified with eternal love. It could have been some things that happened, right? When it comes to eternal love, someone's not wanting conflicts, confusion, challenges, and changes, but they don't want a cycle to come to an end as well. There's when it's care in reverse, they feel maybe you don't forgive them, or you don't care. I told you he feels like you walked away since he's been confined. Okay, clarify right action. I'm going to clarify right action. I know he probably feels you're not chasing him, that you've maybe walked away. Clarify right action. Clarify right action, Holy Spirit. Right action is clarified with luck. Yeah. Let everything that go wants to go, and everything that wants to come, come. It's like you release some things. Like you don't want him anymore is the vibe that I'm getting. Clarify magical gateway. Clarify magical gateway. Clarify magical gateway. Introvert. Privacy. Separated. Number 66. This is about harmony. You walking through this gateway of harmony. I don't know, like maybe you've turned your back on him, like you could be watching him or looking at, or you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's watching someone online, okay? When it comes to 60, that's, yeah, about harmony, harmony, being in harmony. Like you might want to be alone, introvert. You want your privacy, or you want to be separated. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. In time, it's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah, like you don't want to be with him no more. He thinks that you don't, that you withdrew, introvert, at the bottom of the deck wanting to make a vow. Oh, I don't know if y'all have made some type of vow towards each other, but he feels like he's lost his best friend. Yeah, that you could be focusing on yourself, self-love. He looks at you as a sweetheart, okay? He wish he had listened because he was probably being stubborn, or you don't want to talk to him or hear from him, okay? Something here, they couldn't find the evidence, or there was no evidence, so now someone can relax. They were scared at first. There was no evidence, okay? It was something about not investing in something here. Was scared because someone didn't invest. They were too relaxed. Okay, there was a lack of evidence. Couldn't find any proof. I believe him being locked up is what kind of messed the time up when it came to you guys' connection and coming together in the connection here. He loves you, is what I'm seeing here. He thinks highly of you. Okay, not investing in you. He wish he did. Professional with some things that he had to master and learn for himself. Okay, when it came right, marriage in reverse right behind it because it was some things he needs to learn. He wasn't ready with readiness in reverse. And then we have libation again, needing to pray. So he could be now praying and trying to manifest you back with the death card in reverse, not wanting these things, not wanting the connection to come to an end because with merit making, it was like someone didn't get the respect that they deserve. Okay, they were working on other goals, other gains, or ill-gotten gains. I don't know, gains. Okay, and they was trying to keep a tower or a disaster from happening. Okay, feel like time is getting away. All right. So what I want to know is, how does your person feel about you intimately? Yeah, I said, how does your person feel about you when it comes to intimacy? It says need like you don't need him. Permissive. Once again, we have the knowledge, like you've learned to live without him, or, you know, I want to look that up. I don't care what nobody say. Look, I want to know the definition of permissive.
Here's the definition of
allowing
permissive.
or
Allowing or
characterized.
characterized by great or excessive freedom of behavior.
Like you, yeah, like you don't need him. This is how he feels. You don't need him, and that's not true. It's you asking about him, right? Okay, clarify permissive. Clarify permissive. Clarify permissive. Just clarify with innovation, like you got a new idea or a new plan, new person, you don't need them. With all this green around her head, you could be like thinking in regards of love, relationships, things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? You're grounded too. She's brown. Okay, she's got this brown tint to her. Someone who's very grounded when it comes to matters or situations of the heart. You're a person who has love on the brain, right? It feels like this could be what you're thinking about. Clarify innovation. This is a new idea, new prospect, new plan. Clarify innovation. Clarify innovation, Holy Spirit. Clarify innovation. I got to get dinner started and I'm going into work early. uh, Innovation, unlocking DNA, self-observation. This is someone who has a spirit, who is spiritually in touch with who they are, right? You know who you are. You receive these beautiful ideas, messages, things of this nature. You have love on the brain, baby. You're a very loving person. Self-aware, self-observation. It's like you take to take the time to like do uh, soul diving is what I just heard. Okay, victim at the bottom of the deck, trying to act in a diplomatic manner. He knows that you're holding things together regardless of what has happened, and I believe that he criticizes himself behind maybe some things that has happened in the past. Okay, this card has a picture on both sides, so I'm looking at that as like you know, I don't know, maybe a mirroring effect here. And I also look at it as zero, a new beginning, because there's nothing on there. Someone does not want to control the situation. They're trying to manifest you. They're fantasizing, but with prudence here, you could be making a moral decision, or he feels like you're making a moral decision to maybe move forward here. Okay, because of the fact that he's been unstructured. Okay, so take it as a resonate. Yeah, very empathetic. You have power here. You're very strong. You think with a higher conscience level, right? Okay. So what I'm getting ready to ask right now is, what time is it? 28. Will your person reach out to you? Will they reach out to you? Is what we want to know. Uh, will your person reach out to you? I said, will your person reach out to you? We have companionship and music in reverse. There's a lack of harmony within the connection. Um, yeah. Reframe. Somebody does not want you to reframe when it comes to sharing that heart space with them. They look at you as a gift. It says, this is happening for me and not to me. Okay, so it could be that you withdrew that little love that you give and that heart, that gift and gifts that you give when it comes to the heart space. Feeling like that's why you had victim at the bottom of the deck, I think, too, as well. He knows that some things has happened, right? This is happening for me and not to me. So uh he feels like you could be blaming him maybe for something that has happened, the reason why that you reframe or Yeah, and the reason why you guys are not having a new beginning, but he doesn't know that you're worried about him. Wish wisely in reverse. If someone's intuition is closed, or crown chakra is closed, it says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps. So this is someone who um, is, I feel it's him because of his thinking process or the way that he perceives is wrong. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps. This is someone who's not taking the practical steps forward, right, when it comes to bringing the connection together. Okay. So it's like, because he doesn't know. The purple in reverse, someone's crown chakra is closed. He finds worth in the connection, or he finds worth within you. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Okay. Um, Something here about being ungrounded, the greatest of all times, in reverse with the goat. Someone's missing spiritual messages when it comes to pink butterflies. Butterflies is about new beginnings, right? Pink is about friendships, positive, okay, healthy connections and friendships, right? So something hasn't been the greatest when it comes to just the connection, the friendship connection. That needs to be worked on so you guys can start building that foundation. Okay. So being ungrounded here, right? Not feeling the best. It says, have you ever been told that you were wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help with a challenge. So he's not good when it comes to figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? He's not good when it comes to figuring things out to make things better. You know what I'm saying? He might have a problem with that. It could be, scares. It could be some apologies that need to be implemented within the connection, and maybe he's not for certain on, all you got to do is say you're sorry, but still a lot of times people can't draw themselves, and it's a form of humility. Yes, humble yourself and say you sorry. Come out of your ego, your pride, things of this nature, especially if there's love there. You know what I'm saying? But it shows that there's a lack of wisdom, not knowing how to approach or go about something here because there is uncertainties here, right? Divine abundance, that's what this connection is worth. It's got a lot of worth, a lot of love within this connection. I asked, will they reach out? As long as he feels like you're walking away and you don't really want to be in the connection, it might be hard for your individual to reach out because of the way that he perceives, like you don't want him. Music, worth, once again, there's a lack of harmony when it comes to seeing someone's worth. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is humility in reverse, letting go, not wanting to let go of the connection, but the crown chakra is closed. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go and let God. Someone's needing to release. There is love there. You're not delusional. That's at the bottom of the deck. Energetic clearing. Someone's needing clear energies. Things of this nature, lost and found. You guys will come back together and expand eventually. Okay. Someone's feeling as if they're awakening that um, someone doesn't trust the purity of their heart or the purity of the connection here. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers. That's why I said he needs to do some deep soul diving, like going within. He doesn't want to be alone or face any karmic justice. He's blocking his guidance when it comes to you guys coming together. This is what's hidden with the moon in energy. Precious. Time is very precious. Okay. something's going to happen during this winter solstice. So look out for messages, look out for communication, things of this nature. It has something to do with the inner child, okay? Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. He might need healing, okay, because he's not using his intuition when it comes to deepening his connection, or he's receiving deep type of energies, I feel, too, as well. With the black cat here, it could be that pertaining to protection. It says, once you're on the earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring priest. They bring the peace of God. So there's a deepening or a sense of security that will be coming about here. Okay. Um, and okay, be careful too as well. Like I said, healing. Your person's gonna need healing. Or is it you? Take it as it resonates, but someone's going to have a deep sense of longing or wanting, right? Not using their intuition when it comes to their inner child. And someone could be coming, your person could be coming your way looking for healing, okay? Needing to go with the flow. Trust the process when it comes to this new beginning. Don't allow certain words to trigger you, but go with the flow when it comes to communication, right? Someone's might feel like this is not my path, this is not where I belong, and blah blah blah. You're needing to, it says, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Remember, I said this is not a delusion. There is love there, right? But someone feels like, I don't know about that. I don't know if she loves me, or I don't know if he loves me. I need to talk. Point blank. There's confusion there. They don't want me, and you do. And you do want him. I want your little old bitty booty. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. So y'all need to talk. Okay. Y'all need to talk. I don't know how you gonna reach out or find him. I don't know if this is where's 3728. Is MK with family? Where is MK at? Let's see what happens. Where is MK at? Where is MK at? Where is MK? Where is MK, Holy Spirit? Where is MK? Luck, introverted, confinement, he's free. He could be with parents, family members, okay? Someone's going to help him out. Yeah, care. Could be with parents, grandparents, family. Take it as it resonates, okay? Then we have withdrawal, quit. He's awakening. Okay, he could be stop smoking too as well. He could be working on some things here, right? Trying to get some things going. He could be, like I said, yeah, death here. I don't know if my heart goes out to him if he's experienced some type of loss, but this is a new beginning, transformation. Okay, yeah, profession, learning a new skill. So he could be with family members, take it as it resonates, someone that he considers real close that can help him financially. Okay, take it as it resonates. But that's been your reading. I hope that it does resonate in some shape, form, or fashion. Um, yeah, thank you to the new subscribers. I appreciate you being here. It's a blessing. Um, Please don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. That's the way to get my messages out. I love you guys. Please, please take care of yourself before you can try to take care of somebody. And that's for all of us. Take care of yourself so we can take care of others. All right, that's been your message.